from New York City, it's the Wendy Williams Show.
Co-host, my studio audience. I'm doing okay. Let's get started. It's time for Hot Topics. Oh, gosh. So, yesterday was quite a day. I went out and socialized with Tiffany Haddish. I love her. Tiff's in town working. She works all the time. Do you know that she twerks like nobody's business? I mean, no, she will break out a twerk in 32 seconds. Also, she is a good freestyle artist. I had no idea. Like we ended up in Astoria, Queens. We went to this place where we had, the food was sumptuous. DJ Mr. C was doing the music. Hey, C. But we ate and we talked and the music was going and then we went home in time for the 11 o'clock news. But in between that, I had to pick up my manager, Bernie. Bernie was at Elvis Duran's book party, which was at the Barnes & Nobles in Union Square. It was a wonderful, wonderful day. And Elvis had no idea I was gonna show up, but I showed up. His book is called, his book is called Where Do I Begin? Stories I Sort of Remember from a Life Lived Out Loud. So one of my favorite newscasters, Rosanna Scotta, was there, and Elvis was on stage, and I just grabbed Tiffany's hand. I was like, come on, let's go. Right? Come on, let's go. And Bernie was waiting for us, and then I had Jeweler Will with us, and I'm wearing a t-shirt, okay? Just relax. Take a look at the moment. Elvis, I love you like cooked food.
Thank you.
And number 3, look. It's a t-shirt dress. I know you're like, what is she wearing? But look.
Wendy trying to get pregnant tonight.
Biggie, Faith, 1995. So random, so fun. Elvis actually will be here tomorrow to talk about his book, his life out loud, and the whole bit. Happy birthday to the Reverend Al Sharpton. Yeah. 65 years old, still stirring the pot. Al Sharpton, he's very special to me. So happy birthday, Rev. And you know what? And yesterday I had a very in-depth conversation with Dee Snider, you know, from Twisted Sister. Look, I don't know who I've become.
Well, I don't know.
But I do like her.
Right.
Right, so Dee and I have been trying to link up, so I called the phone and he answered, bring on 2 rings. His wife was there, put me on the speakerphone. I'm inviting them to something that me and somebody special to me, we're having like a small event with some really cool people. And I want Dee to be my guest there. Attention, the View makeup room. Joy Behar, we're trying to get in touch with you. Just so you know. All right, well, okay, I'll tell you the friend that I'm throwing it with. Me and Dr. Mehmet.
Oh.
Me and Dr. Oz were co-hosting a little event, but just for curated people. And so, Joy, we wanted you to come as well, but just answer the phone or email somebody or pick up or do something. So, Kylie Jenner and Travis Scott have split up. Well, I mean, here's the thing. She's only 22, so she's young. She's too young to be so booed up. I always say this to young people, like live, have fun, and now she's a billionaire? Please, if I was a billionaire at 22, honey, a boyfriend wouldn't even be on, what? You know, much less a husband and a baby, but you know, I guess when you grow up Kardashian, 22 is really 32 for them, for all the things that they've experienced and lived and the lifestyle. Well, the rumor is that they grew apart from each other. There was no cheating. The rumor is that they grew apart. Well, here's what happens. He's been on the road. His career is electrified right now. And he's been on the road touring. And she's been busy in LA, you know, moguling with her lip kit and beauty products and, you know, all that other stuff. And then he got off the road, right? So now it's the three of them in the house. I guess they probably look at each other. They might have looked at each other one day and said, wait, we have nothing in common except for this baby, or this is too much, or whatever. Like, I think I heard the rumor that Kylie wanted another baby and Travis didn't. Travis is like, no, I'm busy rocking and rolling, and as well he should too. I mean, he's young, you know? But the door was always open for them to get back together at some point, because they got stormy. So, you know, after midnight, when Stormy is asleep and the wine is flowing, you know. But there was a particularly poignant sign that they had broken up, even before they announced it. Okay. Kylie likes to take selfies in her closet. And so fans, you all noticed this, not me. Anyway, they weren't even noticing her, they were noticing what's missing. And see, what's missing, if you look over here in this picture, there's a picture of she and Travis over there. Well, I didn't know that, but you all, you know, zoom in so close, you noticed it. And then the recent one that she took is without Travis. I don't care, I'm jonesing for that Chanel bag. Would you look at that? I mean, she's 22 years old, her body looks great, she's got thigh gap and she's got thigh gap and a really good Chanel bag. Like, I would like to say I'm sad, but she's only 22 and she can always go back to him. I mean, she did meet up with her ex, Tyga, on Tuesday night. Tyga was in the studio doing music and Kylie went by. And she says that Tyga is her first love. Remember, they met when she was 14. And that was when he was dating Blac Chyna. But then he moved on from Blac Chyna to, it's all, look, it's all very confusing to me. I was texting back and forth with Chris yesterday, and I didn't even ask about the breakup between, I didn't even ask her that. Right. You know what I text her about? I text her that I thought that that Kylie's dress at Justin Bieber's wedding, which by the way she went to by herself, see, another hint, was beautiful. I'm like, the dress is sick. And then I asked her, you know, how Kylie was feeling, because she got the strep throat and she was in the hospital or something like that. Like she got the strep throat. That is so 1970s. I didn't even know people. No, I'm texting with Chris. I'm like, Chris, that's such an old school thing. And she texts back and like we're talking back and forth. Look, all I'm saying is moving on. Black China's mom, Tokyo Toni, is getting her own reality show. It's definitely worth watching, all right? It's a dating show where Tokyo is looking for love. Okay? And that would be Tokyo Toni. She's got on a red and white, watch how she twerks. I gotta get on my game. Like, it's like embarrassing if you can't twerk. It's almost, look at her go. All right, first of all, this is a show that I'll be watching as soon as I can find
Zeus Network.
the Zeus Network.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know where to find that. Look how pretty she is. You know, she's always saying bad things about me. I don't care. You know, I don't even care. But this is a show that I would watch. She's a very pretty woman. She's got a sparkly personality. And certainly while she looks for love, you gotta check out the contenders. Look, it's called Tokyo Toni Finding Love ASAP. It premieres in November on Zeus. I gotta get the Zeus. I gotta get the Zeus. First it was Joe telling Teresa, I never wanted to marry you. And now it's Angelina Jolie saying she never wanted to marry Brad Pitt. And the only reason why she married him, according to her, is because he pressured her. Now here's what I think. I think nobody pushes around Angelina Jolie. And you know, happy birthday, princess. Just happy birthday. You got a full poof. And the boots? Oh, my gosh. My people. My people. You're here for a good day. Paula Abdul is here. So, here's what I think. I think that Angelina and Brad Pitt, first of all, that divorce has been dragging out for years now. They were together for 9 years, then they finally did get married, and it only lasted for 2 years. But they've got 6 kids. Now, Brad is from Oklahoma. To me, that means he's the marrying type. You know, shout out to all of our friends in Oklahoma. There's certain regions of the country where you just, in your mind, believe that marriage and a family is before a big career and that type of thing. So I don't believe that she pressured, or that he pressured her. I believe that, you know, you're now talking like that, Angelina, because your divorce is not finalized. And you know what? And you probably regret how you got Brad. See, you close your legs to married men. She's been married, this will be her 3rd marriage. She said she'll never get married again. You know, she was married to Johnny Miller from 96 to 99, and then Billy Bob Thornton from 2000 to 2003. That's when she wore the vial of blood. And they were like real creepy with each other. You know, like real creepy on the red carpets and stuff. And now Brad. So now once she gets divorced, she said she'll never get married again. Well, you know. So speaking of a nice-looking couple, which they are, Prince Harry is suing the British press over their treatment of his wife, Meghan. Well, here's the deal. Meghan has been getting bashed relentlessly in the tabloids in Britain and on a daily basis, hour to hour, and Harry has had it up to here. So he, without the blessing from the kingdom, went and, because the kingdom has got to bless everything. He released a statement saying, in part, this is a statement, but in part, my deepest fear is history repeating itself. I've lost my mother, and now I watch my wife falling victim to the same powerful forces. I mean, It's really sexy, you know, that he stood up for his girl and didn't go get sanctioned by the Queen or his dad or anybody. He literally, and the kingdom is up in arms because he did that. But I like that he just grabs his girl's hands and they're making new rules. Yeah. New rules. Yeah. I mean, they've been breaking tradition left and right. So there's one of the things that you all should know is that in part, this lawsuit also has to do with Harry having it up to here because there was a private letter that Meghan hand wrote to her father telling him that he loves her, or she loves him, inviting him to walk her down the aisle at their wedding. Now this is all, you know, handwritten. And somehow, somebody got a hold of that letter and it was posted online. Well, now, I don't know who got a hold of the letter. I have no idea. I do not want to think that Mr. Markle gave the letter to them to collect a few dollars, got a panic attack because he's just a regular citizen. It doesn't make him a bad man. I think maybe he just got paranoid, like the day before the wedding, and said, I can't do it, I can't do it. And remember, we reported that he landed in the hospital. He had a heart attack or something like that, a stroke or something. He had a heart attack.
Heart issues.
Heart issues. Mm-hmm. The day, look, just right before the wedding, the heart issues, right? But that didn't stop him from going to KFC. Look, after the surgery, right? Like the day after the surgery, you've got heart issues, but you're gonna eat chicken with underskin fat. But it's good though. You know what I mean? Look, he's got a whole bucket. The thing is that Harry was born into this, but Meghan, you knew what you were getting into. So you and Harry both shouldn't be shocked that they agitate Meghan every single day. You know, if anything, what's the other one's name? I forgot. What's the other?
Oh, Kate Middleton, yeah.
Kate Middleton, we forgot all about her. Totally forgot all about her. But Kate's in a different position. I mean, you know, Kate is from England already, so she's familiar with tradition and like that. You know, Meghan is an actress who married into the kingdom. Gee, Kate, you gotta do something to make people remember you. Like, I forget all about, clap if you forget all about her sometimes. Sometimes. Yeah. I want them to get along like Fergie and Di did. But I have a feeling they don't. At all. I think that Kate would like to, but Meghan is starting her own tradition where I don't have to get along with you just because you're my sister-in-law. I got other stuff going on. Somebody call the cops. I'm telling you, this man has got to be arrested. I don't understand how this man is still getting away with this mess. So Justin Timberlake and his wife, Jessica Biel, they were on the red carpet for, I don't know what she's wearing. I don't know. I already asked. Do you see that man grab his ankles? This is walking the red carpet at the Louis Vuitton fashion show in Paris. Okay? They're American royalty, these two. How is it that this crazy guy, it's the same crazy guy who tried to kiss Will Smith and Will punched him in the face. Oh, he's the same guy who crawled underneath America Ferrera's dress. Yes, look at that. He's the same guy who hugged Bradley Cooper on his knees. Like, we've got to stop him. We have got to stop this guy. Now, what he does is he shows up and blends in with everybody. So you wear a tux, he wears a tux, you know? And then maybe he's in disguise because maybe he doesn't always wear glasses all the time. You know, take off the glasses, shave the beard off. They're not gonna know who I am. He rolls by himself. And where is security? Like, where is security? Why is it that security is not on the case? James was out with me and Tiffany last night too. He saw it all go down. The musical choice, the twerking, all that food. We had a good old time. But look, I can't figure out how this guy gets away with this. You know, he's from the Ukraine. A lot of funny stuff is coming out of the Ukraine recently, isn't it? All right, who's ready for Paula, Abdul, and more show? Me too. Up next, everybody, the one and only Paula Abdul is here. So, grab a snack and come on back. Our first guest is an Emmy and Grammy Award-winning artist. She's been a pop icon for over 30 years. Now she hits the Vegas Strip with a new show. It's called Paula Abdul, Forever Your Girl. It's at the Flamingo Casino, honey. Please welcome back to our show, Paula Abdul. Jacket, is that custom?
It's not custom, but it was custom fit for me.
Well, I mean, you're particular.
Yeah, well, it's never a Sunday walk in the park with clothing for me.
Yeah, yeah.
I cut this much off and I make clothes for my chihuahuas.
Let's give you some shoe cam. Put your feet on those feet. Love it. Patent leather booties, rolling into the pants and whatnot.
Thank
you never age.
Oh, bless you.
You look so good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You too, Wendy.
So, thank you, Paula. So, you're still dancing, still doing your thing.
Always.
I gotta tell you, your performance at the Billboard Awards, amazing.
Thank you.
And look, like you didn't miss a beat, but when you were standing on the rafters and you jumped into those men's arms, I was very frightened.
Yeah. Well, for a minute there, I was thinking, am I crazy to do this? But I am. But see, it was scarier for the dancers than for me because, you know, I like doing things like that. I'm a daredevil that way. But they were scared. And I said, oh, you're not going to drop me because I know where each and every one of you live.
But you realize that after a particular age, if you break something, it's never going to heal the same way.
True. That's why I take good care of my body.
Yeah.
It's not like, you know, it's 30-year anniversary from Forever Your Girl, the album, and that's a long time. But it's different, you know. Training's different. I wake up after meditating and you know, getting a cup of tea. I have long talks with my body.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I have to tell, feet don't fail me now.
Yes.
And, you know, it's just, you know, I pay a lot of attention. It's, you know, you take your body for granted when you're younger, but now I have to really stretch.
Yeah. Well, it's working for you. It is working. So, I miss you and Simon. I just have to throw that out there. I miss the two of you together. And I recall you telling us one time that you and Simon never smushed, you're more like brother and sister.
Okay, that just, whoa, that was... No.
I like you all's relationship.
It's
Do you guys get together for dinner often, or do you talk on the phone?
You know, we stay in touch. You know, the strangest, craziest thing is it doesn't matter if I've been away from him for 6 weeks, 6 months, 6 years. It's same with Randy. The second we sit down together, it's as if we never left.
I love friends like that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I love friends like that.
It's a chemistry that you can't,
Yeah.
Like it just is strange how it just worked out that way. The chemistry is so dysfunctional and perfect at the same time.
All right, so the rumor is, and please clear this up, the rumor is that Paula is going to be a judge on X Factor All-Stars.
Ooh.
Which would put you back with Simon? Is it true? Is it not true?
It might happen. Might happen.
still working out the numbers, huh?
Thank you, Wendy.
Let's put it out here. Well, look, X Factor people, you need to pay her and get them back together. That's all. Yeah. Yeah. Like, you never sit, though.
Excuse me?
You never sit. You're always doing something.
I love
enjoying your life.
I enjoy staying busy, and I love what I do.
Yeah.
So it's, you know, it's work. Of course, it's work, but I love it so much.
How often do you see your sister Wendy?
All the time. All the time. That's why whenever I come on your show, it's just like, and I see your name, it's just always like a sweet reminder of my sisters.
Yeah.
I
like
love
that.
my sister.
Yeah. She doesn't do what you do, so you're able to have a normal relationship with a normal person.
Absolutely. We're closer now, you know, because we're 7 years apart. She couldn't stand me when I was a kid. I was the brat. But we are so close now, and what I love about my sister Wendy is she's my harshest critic. She does not put up with anything. She will tell me right flat, I could not stand what you wore. And she goes, change that dance step. It looks ridiculous. And you know what? Everyone laughs at it, but it's true. Like, I will literally go, oh, shoot, I forgot to change that one step that she didn't like, and she's in the audience. And I look for her, and she's like this. Yeah.
So, when last we talked, you were with a wine magnate who lived in Maine, as I can recall.
A wine magnate in Maine. It's close. But, an entrepreneur who, in Rhode Island.
In Rhode Island?
Yeah. Yeah.
Who did something with wines?
Oh, he does more with properties, but he had.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess he had a wine shop.
Yeah.
Why are we talking about this?
Because I'm trying to catch up with you. Look, so, are you guys still together?
We're not together, but we are friends forever. Yeah.
Do you have a boyfriend? Just asking.
No, I don't have a boyfriend. I'm meeting people.
I bet you are. I bet you are. Now,
you know, Wendy, I tell you right away because I can't lie in front of you.
Thank you, Paula. Thank you, Paula. All right, so now you're in Vegas. All the girls do Vegas. To me, if you're fortunate enough to have a Vegas residency, that is the best job ever.
It's incredible.
So now, Janet Jackson, who you choreographed years ago, and you also discovered the Jackson family.
Well, no, they discovered me.
They discovered you.
I didn't discover them.
Yeah.
But, there's
okay, so have you seen her on, in Vegas?
It's crazy. It's so surreal for me. Like, what a blessing that when I was performing, I did a soft opening in August, and I talked about it in my show, like the blessing and like I could never in a million years imagine that she's a few doors down on the Strip performing. We're both performing.
Yeah.
It was like incredible, you know. And I pay tribute to her a lot, and I always will, because, you know, Janet was such an incredible force to work with, and without working with Janet, you know, the doors would not have knocked down for me. And it's, you know, it's sweet.
So tell us about your show. How many costume changes are you doing? And if this is any indication of how fabulous it is, then we must go to this.
Thank you. Well, I want you all to come. Look, I'm having so much fun. There's a lot of costume changes.
How many about? It's a 2-hour show?
It's an hour and a half. Like 9
Oh,
to
that's
10.
money's worth. Yes.
But you know what? It's like, and they're quick. Like, people don't understand. Like, they think, like, if I leave the stage, oh, I'm just huffing and puffing and, like, relaxing. No, it's called a costume change, and it's fast.
Yeah.
And it's stressful. Like, you can't imagine. Like, there's 50 people in the room and trying to dress you very quickly. But the costumes are all worked out now, but it's such a fun show. From the moment you walk in, you're already in the show. Even before the show starts, it's very interactive with the audience. It's full of joy and kick butt dance all over the place.
And great songs. So tell me about your work that you're doing with the In Mode company. What is that?
Oh, so this is the coolest thing. So, you know, women of our age, we start really looking for aesthetic, something treatments, aesthetic treatments that resonate with you. And I was thinking, no, I'm going to have my residency. I want to, you know, do something. But I wasn't ready to have the big incisions or any facelift. And
Get to it. What did you do?
Well, okay, I'm getting it. I'm getting there, Wendy.
Because I'm staring. I'm like...
Well, okay, so I was looking through, trying to navigate.
Okay.
And I found this company called InMode.
InMode.
And they have these procedures called Face Tight and Body Tight.
Okay.
And what I loved about it, it's minimally invasive.
Okay,
no visible scars. Downtime, I was out walking around 2 or 3 days later.
What did you get done? Like, where'd you get tightened?
So I want, you know, the skin laxity gets, you know, it's gravity.
You don't want a double chin.
Right. So I wanted a little sleeker jawline and...
What is that, a series of needles?
Look.
Yeah. Good.
No, but it's radio frequency laser technique.
Oh, that hurts.
They
numb
hurts
you,
a little. Yeah, you can. Yes, you can get numb, or if you're a wimp like me, they can give you an Ativan.
How long does it take? An hour?
Yeah, yes, an hour, maybe even less.
Keep it tight.
But I don't remember because I remember being a little loopy. But the thing is, what I love about it is that there's no visible scars. There's no big incisions.
No, I don't see anything except for a flat neck. Look,
well, I gotta tell you,
Paula's not gonna go anywhere, everybody. One lucky co-host has a chance to win a trip to Vegas to see Paula next. Paula Abdul. Oh, they didn't give you a box, but
they didn't give me a box, but I'm on my toes anyway.
It's a Paula Abdul. Anyway, it's time to play a game that we've made up. It's called Straight Up Now Tell Me. We've got 2 Wendy watchers who happen to be super fans of Paula, and we're gonna ask each girl a question. Well, I'm gonna ask a question, and then when you're ready to answer, you grab the mic. Now, don't throw it. This is not a fight. We're gonna have fun. Let's meet our players. Karen, where are you from? What do you do?
Hi, Wendy. I am a nurse. I'm from Staten Island, New York. How are you doing?
How you doing? Caitlin, this is your friend Karen?
As of now.
Okay. What do you do? Where are you from?
I live in the city, and I am a nanny.
Perfect. All right. First person to get 5 right wins. Mr. Announcer, tell them what they're playing for.
You and a guest have a chance to win a trip to Las Vegas to see singer, dancer, and pop legend Paula Abdul. We'll fly you round trip where you'll stay for 2 nights at the Flamingo Las Vegas, right in the center of the Strip. And then enjoy 2 floor seats at Paula's new show, Paula Abdul Forever Your Girl. And that's not all. You'll also win an exclusive meet and greet with the one and only Paula Abdul.
And that would be your second meet and greet, seeing as she's standing right there.
Yes.
Okay, here are your questions. Ready? Paula, be careful. Straight up, now tell me. Which NBA team was Paula the head cheerleader of?
Oh. Snatched it.
Lakers.
Yes. Straight up, now tell me. Which music group discovered Paula?
The Jacksons.
You are snapping. All right, I gotta step it up.
2 for Karen.
Gotta step it up. All right.
Straight up, now tell me. What is the name of Paula's debut album? This is embarrassing.
I know.
What is it?
Send it up. Forever Your Girl.
Yes. Okay.
All right, look, I gotta leave it right here.
Yep. 1 for you and 2 for you. All right, okay.
Hold on. Look at that grab.
Straight up, now tell me. What year did Paula's Forever Your Girl album debut?
1988.
Yes! 2 for 2. All right, the first one to get 5 is going to Vegas. Okay. Straight up, now tell me, what is the name of Paula's animated co-star in Opposites Attract?
MC Scat Cat.
Yes!
Oh, wait, she did it like this. MC, like, there's no sound.
You gotta keep it up there.
Straight up, now tell me, which song won Paula a Grammy for Best Music Video? Opposite Attract, Rush Rush. That's one of my favorites, too.
Thank you.
Do
I
do
love that one, too.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, I
Harry.
Lover, come to me. Yeah, I love that one. Yes,
Or Cold-Hearted.
Opposites attract.
Yes, correct.
Wow. Yeah, thank you, Paula. You're so fair.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Straight up, now tell me, how many seasons was Paula a judge on American Idol? 7, 8, or 9?
7.
No.
8.
Yep.
That was good.
That was a good one.
4 for you, Caitlin.
Caitlin win.
Oh, wait, Caitlin won. Caitlin won. Congratulations on fun in Vegas. Thank you for being here too, Karen. For more information on Paula's new show, Forever Your Girl, go to wendyshow.com. Ask Wendy is next. Welcome back. Time for Ask Wendy. Everybody have a seat except for you. Oh, now you know.
How you doing?
Now you know. Happy birthday, 50th.
Yes, ma'am.
Come on out. Don't face your people.
Thank you.
What's your name? Where you from? What do you do?
My name is Stacy. I'm from Washington, D.C. And I'm here celebrating my 50th birthday with you and everyone here.
Okay.
And I'm so happy to be here. I'm so
Thank
happy.
you, Stacy.
Thank you.
So what's your problem?
My problem is I was in a 3-year relationship.
Okay.
Ended messy. He dumped me and he moved out of state.
Okay.
Now, it's okay.
How long ago did he dump you?
February.
Okay.
I've been celibate since February. I know.
Is that because men don't approach you or you're just not interested?
I'm not interested, but I am now. And it's my 50th. My bucket list consists of my first one-night stand.
You've never had a one-night stand in all 50 years?
I'm a mother of 5. I'm having my first one now.
So what advice can I give you?
Should I do it or not?
I mean, make sure it's wrapped up. Make sure. Listen, there's rules to this though.
Yes.
Because just because it's a one-night stand, how do you know it won't go on to a two-night stand?
Because I'm gonna do it enough to be a one-night stand.
Okay. So you're here in New York, you're just gonna get some random?
A good random.
Okay. Well, you make sure that there's no camera phones out.
Okay.
All right?
No, we don't do that.
Make sure that it happens in your hotel room and not wherever he lives.
Thank you.
Because guys do sneaky things like put an eyeball in a teddy bear and record everything. Girl, Stacy, this is not the time to be exposed.
I know.
You know?
I know.
And make sure that when it's done, you don't do any spooning. Kick him right out.
I will.
Okay, good for you. We like to have fun.
Yes.
How you doing?
Hi, Wendy. How you doing?
Good. What's your name? Where are you from?
My name is Kelly. I'm from New Jersey.
Okay.
And I want to talk about my friend. She takes extravagant international vacations once every 2 months.
Oh.
And she goes by herself, but while on these vacations, she claims to meet up with hot foreign men who like to wine and dine her.
I'm talking about Stacy?
The key word is claim, Wendy.
Okay, claim.
So I never see any photo evidence of these men. She just orally tells me about them. Do I confront her, and because I know she's lying because there's no pictures, or do I just let her live her fantasy?
Just let her live. It's not a confrontation.
It's annoying. She always tries to one-up me.
Okay, well then ask her for receipts.
Okay.
Then ask her, but don't confront her.
Okay.
Do it in a very playful way.
Okay.
Because it's not what you say, it's how you say it.
True.
All right,
Okay.
good.
All right, thank you, Wendy.
We'll be right back. Yours. You know, we're back. And you know, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and today's audience eye candy is a breast cancer survivor. Say hello to Dana in Philadelphia. Well, here's your diva fan.
How you doing?
How you doing? So tell us your story. Where were you when you found out? How'd you deal with it? Who were you surrounded by?
So actually, I was 27 years old when I found a lump in the shower, and my doctors thought I was too young for cancer, but they scheduled a mammogram anyways, and unfortunately, the results came back with stage 1 breast cancer.
Right. So you got it early.
I got it early. I had to do bilateral mastectomy with reconstruction, but the worst part was I canceled my wedding to undergo chemotherapy.
Oh. but you're a survivor. Did you eventually get married?
I'm still fighting, yes. Just a year later, after my treatment was over, I got married.
Good for you. Good for you. That's such a sweet story. Now tell us about your look.
So after my diagnosis, I created Ana Ono for bras for women to feel sexy after breast cancer.
Wow.
And I'm wearing my wedding necklace.
Nice.
And I'll be a 10-year cancer-free in February.
Good for you. Hey, Dana, here you go. We got you, in addition to the Diva Fan, we have a $300 gift card so you can spend this anywhere you want, okay?
Oh my God!
We'll be right back. Enjoy. You're a government sub? Excuse me, just stare at him while I talk to him, okay? From head to toe, he's got it going on. This is Roy, everybody. He's from Washington, D.C., where he works for the government. I don't suspect you could show up like this, right?
I do all the time, Wendy, all the time.
Okay, Roy.
How you doing?
Look, we're gonna play Who's That with Roy. We scrambled a celebrity photo and you just have to guess who it is. Please don't help Roy. He obviously doesn't need our help. All right, let's see. Oh, this is so easy.
I need a hint.
Oh, please. We just talked about him and his wife. They're not divorced yet in Hot Topics.
Brad Pitt.
Yes. Roy, dinner for two at American Whiskey. We'll be right back.
Thank you, Wendy.
What a party. Paula, Abdul, I love you. Thanks for coming. My co-host, my studio audience. You're the best. Tomorrow, Elvis Duran. Plus, we're gonna do Judge Wendy. I love you for watching today, and I'll see you next time on Wendy.
Nice.